Well, there's been celebration at the county ground in Somerset today, and we're not talking about the cricket because we're talking about the arrival of 3 cyclists who've just completed their charity ride.
They cycled to all 18 county grounds in as many days and raised £18,000 for cancer research. It's all in memory of Charles Clarke, who was chairman of the Somerset Cricket Club when he died of bowel cancer in 2019.
Well, they reached their target, but they had their fair share of problems, including a nasty fall. Ellie Barker was among friends and family who welcomed them.
Yes, well, all 3 are with me. They're having a very well-deserved rest and taking in a bit of cricket. So welcome to you, James, and Charlie. First of all, James, how are you feeling?
Bit sore, if I'm honest, in areas that we'll leave undisclosed, but also very, very relieved to get back all in one piece, the 3 of us, and proud, I think, as well.
Because this is all in name of your dad, who sadly died from cancer. I mean, it must be so emotional, but then you've had this awful fall as well. So how did you carry on?
I think mainly with the thought of Dad saying, get up, you softy, and carry on. But it was really good. The 2 boys, after I fell, carried on as a 2 for 6 days. And then I think, they were really hopeful that I got on the bike, and the thought of Dad as well keeping us going. We were raising a lot of money, and we were really close to our target when it happened. So I think the thought of all that and our 2 charities sort of kept it going.
Yeah, absolutely. And for you, James, as well. I mean, you 3 have known each other for such a long time.
We have, yeah.
What was it like for you, all 3 of you, to be out, just going around like this?
Really good. I mean, I thought I knew them well, but now I know them even better. And it was really tough, but it was very hard. And obviously, knowing James so well, I thought he probably would have a crash, but I didn't know it would be so big. And we were all although it looked bad and it was bad, we were also quite relieved it wasn't sort of more serious, because he did come off at quite a high speed. But as I say, as James said, Charlie and I carried on and got the job done. James joined us for the last couple of days, so
Well, well done. And Charlie, you had a problem the first day as well.
Yeah, I think my bike's probably winning the award for being the least reliable. So I've done a sort of tour of the country's bike shops. I had a wheel explosion on day 1, and then coming out of Greenwich the other day, I've heard a sound I've never heard a bike make before, sort of an explosion, and I was straight into a bike shop in Greenwich. But yeah, I've had some problems along the way. Nothing face related though, thankfully, just all bike stuff.
And not only do you all love each other, but you also love cricket. How special was it that you could go to all the different grounds and you had this, at least that was, the end in sight each time?
Yeah, it's been really nice sort of having that as a goal at the end of the day, sort of seeing a new ground. It's been really interesting as well. We haven't got to watch as much cricket as we would have liked, probably, because we've got to be in Portsmouth in an hour and a half.
Okay, well, look, we're going to leave you to watch the cricket now. Have a very, very well-deserved drink and rest.
Cheers!